We're going to be discussing bait station safety, all on this edition of the Pest Geek Podcast.
Pull out your hose and grab your can. We're about to integrate another Pest Geek Podcast. Hi, everybody. Frank Hernandez here, and welcome to the Pest Geek Podcast, bringing you the latest information on pests, products, and politics from today's leading industry sources to help you start, manage, and grow your pest control business.
Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. I am your host, Frank Hernandez, here, now, every day, discussing all things pest. Hey, welcome to the podcast. We're going to be discussing bait station safety with James Rodriguez of JT Eaton on this edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. Before that, I've got some shout-outs, man, that are well-deserved on this podcast. Dustin M. Bates just got his lawn and ornamental certification in the state of Alabama. And that's right. Give it up. Give it up. Dustin is co-owner of Eco Pest Control and Lawn Care. Hey, so if you're looking for a great company in Alabama to do your lawn care and your pest control, Dustin is a great guy. We've had a lot of conversations in the past. Good man. He knows his stuff, giving me a lot of good advice also, and I really do appreciate it. So guys, hey, congratulations. Hey, congratulate him, man. And now also, hey, become part of the Pest Geek family, the Pest Geek Society. Join us on Facebook. We got a Pest Group, Pest Geek Podcast listeners. You can join that for free. So join the revolution. And also online, pestgeekpodcast.com. If you want to give us a call and leave us a message, you can do that. There's a phone number there. You can leave a live recording 24/7. So just go to the website, check out the videos. We've also got the YouTube channel going, and we're taking videos. So, hey, if you want to do, I was thinking of the men of Pest Geek Podcast, pole dancers. So yeah, so here's the thing. What I want you to do is I want you to get a video of you pole dancing with your Webster. So whatever rod you're using, whatever Webster you're using, go ahead and take a video of you dancing while you're doing de-webbing. I think that would be very good. The women, I think, are going to go crazy for that. So I think there's going to be something we can sell. I can actually sell. I can't sell this podcast to anybody, but we might be able to sell your videos. So go ahead, hey, shoot us a video, man, of you doing some pole dancing with a Weber, and send it over to me. Just contact me on our messenger or over on our group. And I'll be glad to post that on our YouTube channel. So yeah, any video, if you want to send us a video of you doing a specific service, you want to send a video of you promoting your company, we will be glad to share it with the world. We're here to support the industry, specifically the small guy. I've said it from the beginning that we're about the small guy and helping you out, and we're going to be doing that. So go ahead, man, have some fun. Send it to us. And now we're going to go listen to James talking about rodent station safety. Take it away, James.
Hi, this is James from JT Eaton. I want to talk to you a little bit about bait station and bait station safety. Safety for you and the public. California, with rodenticides, they're actually trying to get them out. They want people to stop using them around residential structures and other structures. But here's the thing. Why is this happening? When we look at liability, bait stations accidentally being open and non-targets getting poisoned, it's a risk. But more importantly, it's a risk to non-targets, your customers' dogs, or your customers' animals, the cats, birds, and looking at endangered species. So the issue with liability and bait station safety is real. When I look at all the plastic bait stations going out from distributor locations month after month, don't get me wrong, they're good, but I'm a little reluctant because I see those stations and I know that they're not going to be placed great in every environment. And I know they're not great for every environment. The risk is there. Here's the deal. Go up to your bait station and give it a kick. If it opens and the public is present, or animals, or it's around your customer's residential property, or there's dogs around the commercial property. Think of this. If it opens up with a little kick, the gardener might open it up with his weed eater, or an accidental bump might open it up. And there's your risk. You're leaving pounds of bait behind. What JT Eaton did is we developed the top loader. The top loader is an affordable solution. It's item 902. You can find it on our website at jteaton.com. But it's an affordable solution to help mitigate this problem, just to prevent it from happening along the way. The top loader is an inverted T. It comes from the farm industry. That's where we got the idea from, and we decided to make it for the professional. This T system is great because it has a small footprint. Your bait hangs down the center of it. There's eyelets on it, so you can mount it just about anywhere. But here's the thing. Because of that small footprint, those rats and mice aren't hanging out in there very long. They're seeing their entrance, they're seeing their bait, and they're seeing their exit. That's the good thing about it. It is an affordable solution. The top loader, to make it a commercial product, what we did is we made a secure lid on it. It screws tight with a simple half turn. There's a little eyelet inside on that lid. So you do a half turn and that lid closes tightly. But here's the thing. Around restaurants, it doesn't look like your traditional bait station. It just looks like plumbing. If it rains, that bait station can handle 4 inches of water and 80% of your bait's going to stay good. Now imagine 4 to 6 inches of water on your traditional bait stations, on your low profile type stations. Water is going to get inside of it and it could contaminate the bait. Snow, in the wintertime, you get a couple of more services out of it, or potentially, depending on how often you're servicing it, because it does have that higher profile. It does sit above the snow line in many cases. As I did mention, try this. Can you mount your regular bait station, your traditional bait station, on a fence and do so effectively? Well, the top loader, with that small footprint and those eyelets that are on it, you're able to secure it to a tree. You can actually screw it along a 2x4 along a fence. And where are roof rats running? So you're putting the station right in the area of infestation or on their run paths. If you're using bait stations on the interior on a commercial facility, because of its smaller footprint, it's getting less damaged because of the forklifts. It's only a few inches from the wall, and we know how forklifts can damage bait stations on the interior. It does come with your labels on it that talk about the bait station, and those labels are actually UV resistant. They hold up to moisture really, really well, and the glue on it is actually pretty good. It sticks really, really good to those bait stations. But here's the thing. As I noted earlier, if you can go up to your traditional bait stations and kick them and they open up, is that the proper bait station for the environment? Just give that some thought. I want you to work out there safely. I want to protect your license. But whether you're using ours or anybody else, if that station does open, do a little something extra to keep yourself out of trouble. My name is James Rodriguez, and I'm with JT Eaton, and I just gave you a bunch of great information about that top loader. Thank you.
Hey, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Pest Geek Podcast. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to the Pest Geek Podcast. If you have enjoyed the Pest Geek Podcast, please give us a rating, write a review, or subscribe to the channel. You can join the Pest Geek Society by visiting pestgeekpodcast.com. Thank you for listening. See you next time.